Serving Northamptonshire, BBC Northampton.
FM Music Car.
Later on to come, radio bloopers, Christian Schmidt, and of course the county top 5. Every week on the show, we want to show off the talents of local musical artists. Earlier on, of course, we heard from Kezzy O'Neill from Wellingborough, who's had her first single just released, and good luck to her. Well, we've received a tape this week that, well, really impressed my producer, and that takes some doing since he's usually so miserable, believe me. Anyway, the tape is from the Cotton Dogs, not the Dog Cottons, a group from Hackleton, and they are Anthony Smith, lead vocals, who's 24, Anthony Johnson guitars and backing vocals, Steve Cocaine bass, Richard Morris on drums, and Andy Salter on keyboards. Cool, what a band, what a mouthful. The song they've got is called Under the Light of the Arts, and by miracle I've got Anthony Smith on the phones with me now. Good morning, Anthony.
Good morning.
How are you, mate?
I'm fine, thanks. A little bit nervous, but I'm all right.
You're a little bit nervous. Listen, I'm really impressed with the tape. I thought it was really great. How long have we been together?
Well, I think it's probably about 5 or 6 months now. I mean, Andy and myself have been writing songs for ages, but as a 5-piece band, it's only been a few months.
Yeah? What sort of musical influences have you got?
Well, all sorts, really, because, I mean, all 5 of us have got different sort of musical tastes. So, I mean, we just pull branches from every tree, you know. I mean, we're getting songs from all sorts of places, and the cover songs that we do are quite wide in variety as well, so it all helps, you know.
What are your plans for the future, then, sort of thing?
Well, basically, just to get further and further, and you know, see how we go. I mean, we've only just started doing gigs and stuff, and we're looking out for bookings everywhere. Plug.
Yeah, quite right. That's why we've got you on the radio, mate. That's the whole point of this part of the show, you know, to feature local bands, new bands. How is it difficult to get started?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a bit of a struggle, but it just depends how determined you are, I think, really. You know, you just got to sort of go for it and keep your head above the water and see how far you can go, you know.
Yeah. What do you hope for? Do you hope to sort of hit the charts?
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, I think if you haven't got an ambition like that, if you've got a band together, you know, then you've got no chance, really. You've just got to keep telling yourself, you know, we're going to get there. And it's all down to determination, but, oh, yeah, I mean, that's the ultimate, really.
It does take a lot of hard work as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
How often do you sort of rehearse? Because you do all your own music now as well, don't you?
That's right. We write all our own... Well, Andy and myself write all the songs, really. And
talented boys.
The band sort of picks it up. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we rehearse on average about once a week, and we've been doing that since the band have been together, obviously, to get to this stage that we can actually go out there now and play our own material wherever we can. So, yeah, it is a lot of hard work, but it's great fun. I mean, if you're really interested in it and that's what you want to do, then obviously, you know, you're fine.
Well, listen, I wish you all the best in your career. Under the Light of the Arts, what's the song about, then? It's
basically about someone who is... well, it's about someone I know, actually, but I shan't mention any names.
Fine.
A friend of mine who's very theatrical. She's really into theatre and arts and that sort of stuff, and she's quite a lonely sort of character as well. So I thought, yes, let's write a song about her, and it all sort of came from that, you know, from inspiration. I also just poke in. It was Andy Salter, our keyboard player. It was his birthday yesterday, and being for us this morning, I thought I'd dedicate it to him because he's probably rolling on the floor in bits of laughter at the moment.
As you say that, we're going to give him a BBC Northampton cheer. Here it comes. That's for you, Andy Salter. Keep the keyboard playing up. Marvellous stuff. That's enough. He'll get big-headed. Listen, we'll hear the song now. Good luck in the future, and I hope you do get the gigs you want. And as I said, we all loved it here.
Right.
Come back and talk to us in a couple of months.
Okay.
And we'll see where you've progressed to, like.
Thanks very much.
All right, then. Take care.
Cheers.
Bye-bye now. So here it is. The Cotton Dogs, Under the Light of the Arts. I got the name right, yes. Marvellous stuff there. Cotton Dogs, good luck to them. And if you want to hear your work broadcast on BBC Northampton, send me a cassette as soon as possible to, of course, Aled Jones, BBC Northampton, PO Box 1107, Northampton, NN1 2BE. That's Aled Jones, BBC Northampton, PO Box 1107, Northampton, NN1 2BE. And that's also the address if you'd like a dedication or a surprise phone call for the someone you love. Phone lines are still open. Christine is waiting, still. 234455 is the number to ring.